All right. Welcome back, everyone, to the SU Gang podcast. And today it is the 19th of April, and we're heading close to the draft. The NBA season is also officially over, and the play-in tournament just finished up. So the playoffs are officially in swing. So we're going to be kind of going over MLB and NFL news. The draft is also next Thursday, and some new unis have been revealed. We'll also give some pre-draft thoughts, and the MLB season is also in swing. Still early, but it's in swing. So we'll be giving some NFL and MLB news, and I know Bobby's excited about the Knicks playing the Sixers in the first round of the playoffs.
Philadelphia.
That's fair. You're an Eagles fan. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they're as toxic as Philly fans, but I mean, they are from Philadelphia, so very fair assumption. But anyway, yeah, I will be ranting about the Warriors because that Kings game was so bad. Jesus Christ. Anyway, all you guys want to talk about MLB first because the Giants are now third in the division. I've started to keep up with them more from scores, indirectly influenced by these guys, and we won over the Diamondbacks. I think 5-0, which was very cool. And we still are in progress with that series. But yeah, you guys can talk about how the Cubs and Yankees are doing.
The Giants are down right now 5-1, and the bases are loaded for the Diamondbacks.
Shit. That is
Um,
expected. I feel like this team is so inconsistent. Like we won 5-0 now. We're down 2-1. Okay, it's early. All right, we'll see how what goes on with that. But yeah, they're playing right now. Both are
This
9
is
and
my
11.
recap of the Yankees so far. The infield defense, horrible. Gleyber Torres, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. He is playing like Garbaggio. Aaron Judge, I don't know what's good with you. You're hitting like 180 right now. I know we won today, which is good. Juan Soto, give him all the money. Excuse my foul language. Give him all the fucking money. I'm so serious. He is so good. There's a reason why we traded for him. What did he go? He hit a 3-run homer tonight.
Ooh.
I know he went 1 for 4, but Volpe, tough.
good considering.
Stanton, what the hell? Rizzo 0 for 3 and terrible defense. Trevino 1 for 3. That's unusual. He usually goes 0 for 3, and he was batting at 1.056. Bullpen.
Let me know if
shaky as
I'm
always.
showing the wrong things, by the way, because I don't watch baseball.
No,
Verdugo's
it's
1 for
fine.
3.
Verdugo has
won
been he's been playing well as of late. Good stuff for Verdugo.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera, very
for
good.
3. And he's your
Rizzo's
ninth hitter.
fielding, not good. I know
Looks
you
like
love
he's
him, Rip Mal.
washed.
He kind of is washed. Who else? Who else can I give praise?
Can I go down to pitching?
Clark Smith.
Ooh, Clark Schmidt, very good outing.
All right, I'm going to go to pitching.
Ian Hamilton, what the hell? Clay Holmes, very good, but also at times very shaky. Marcus Stroman, he's been solid. Rodon, up and down.
Trash talk for sure.
Luis Gill can walk everybody. His command is terrible, but his stuff is great. Who are other pitchers? Wait, Clark.
Let's see the
Gill,
standings.
Stroman.
So
We're
you
in
guys are
first
tied
place.
with the Guardians for the best record. I'm not even a baseball fan, and I feel like they're overachieving expectations to start. But it is very early. The Royals are 13-7. Okay. Is that relative to expectation? I have no idea, but I
think
they're way above expectations.
Okay, my instincts are right. Rangers, Mariners, Seattle's also 9-10. They would probably be my second favorite team.
So surprising. Like
Astros are in last place. That makes me so happy.
Granted, they haven't really played. The Royals haven't really played a real team, but like still, considering the fact that they weren't really favorites to win a lot of games this year, despite the fact that they haven't really played any real teams, they've still overachieved. They're playing good
Yo, they're
baseball.
7-14. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think though
This division is good. Holy crap! And also the Cubs division is pretty good too. Wow.
yeah.
Good
So the Brewers
division.
actually won, so we're a half game out of first place because yeah. But even with this, we're tied because they have a tiebreaker over us. Now the difference between us and some other teams, I feel like, is just simply the fact that we were able to beat good teams. We won a series against the Dodgers. We won a series against the Diamondbacks. These are quality teams that we've been able to beat despite, facing a good amount of injuries to some key players. Seiya Suzuki is on the IL. Justin Steele's on the IL. JMO just came back from the IL, thank God. But yeah, considering the fact that we had a lot of players on IL and we still are 12-7 and basically tied for first in the division, it just shows how I'm very proud of the resilience. And once these players come back healthy, I feel like we can really hopefully, I'm gonna knock on wood, but hopefully we can take off. We have a good record. The only thing is our bullpen right now. It'll play good some days, but other days we will like choke. Like it's
What are the
actually
Red Sox
insane.
doing?
Yeah, and then we play the
Standings.
Boston Red Sox. We play the
You
Houston
play the Astros,
Astros.
but like, I remember we talked about baseball last time. Do you feel better about your schedule than you did the last time we talked about this? Because a while ago you're like, ah, crap, we're facing a hard schedule. We had a guy injured, and now you guys are doing pretty solid. So what do you think? I mean, obviously it's early, but the Astros started off to a slower start than I think everyone initially expected.
Well, all those teams that I looked at as tough, for the most part, we were able to beat the teams that I thought we would probably lose to. So if fully healthy, I wouldn't have been surprised. However, I'm pretty happy to see that despite the fact that we've had a few guys on IL to start the year, that we've still managed to, win these amount of games and be tied for first place. You just imagine if we were more healthy, we'd probably be leading the division by a good amount. Maybe had we not choked a couple games, but we're doing pretty good. I'm knock on wood for that. But yeah, I'm excited to see
Red
what we
Sox
got. We
is
have
going to
it.
be really interesting.
We have the series versus the Marlins, who we beat today 8-3. We should beat them for the rest of the series. We should at least go 3-1. 3-1. Absolute worst go 2-2, but we should go 3-1. Um, we have a doubleheader tomorrow. We have a series versus the Astros, and we got next weekend versus the Red Sox. Then we come back home. I think. Then we play the Mets. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm very excited, and we got the draft next week. So yeah, the Cubs and the Bears are definitely doing things that make a person happy. I'm very happy to see the Cubs doing good.
Good stuff. All right, so
Michael
basket.
Bush.
Oh,
Michael Bush is
okay.
actually. I'm sorry, Michael
You're
Bush
fine.
is he's crazy. I love Michael Bush. Like people don't understand. This guy homered like 5 games in a row. Oh my god, and he's young. We just traded for him. We got him from the Dodgers. The Dodgers gave up on him. The Dodgers were like, "Screw you. We don't need you. Our team's too good for you." So they gave him to us, and we treated him well. We treated that $1 billion team. We treated him way better than that $1 billion team did. Oh yeah, and we beat that $1 billion team 2 out of 3 times. So we're better technically.
That's good. Okay, NBA wise, we just literally finished the play-in games. The eighth seed Heat beat the ninth seed Bulls by 21 points, despite Jimmy Butler getting hurt, which I don't want to say I'm surprised, but without Jimmy Butler, I thought it would be much harder. But from what I did watch at dinner, the Heat still seemed like they were chilling, and the Bulls looked like they were missing. So, yeah, the Bulls lost to the eighth seed Heat for the eighth seed. They barely lost to the Sixers a couple days before, who now play the second seed New York Knicks. And officially, we have 4 playoff games starting tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. We have the 5th seed Magic versus the 4th seed Cavs at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The Suns facing the Timberwolves 3 seed Timberwolves 6 seed Suns at 12:30. And then we have the 2 seed Knicks, honestly the best Knicks team I've seen in a long time. Very happy for them. They're facing the 7 seed 76ers. Could have been the Heat, but whatever.
I wish.
And then the Lakers Nuggets. The Lakers, well, LeBron James is always clutch in the play-in. He clutched up and beat the Pelicans to advance and face the defending 2 seed Nugget champs as the 7th seed.
Wait, who's
yeah.
the 8th seed in the West?
It is. Wait a minute. I think it actually might be going on right now. Please lose, Kings. Yes, come on. Beat them. I swear to fuck. I'm about to rant in a second. But yeah, I will say this though, Bobby, about the Heat. Jimmy Butler is a very serious threat. And I will say the Boston series is interesting because since 2020, in 2020, 2022, and 2023, 3 or 4 years, they faced in the Eastern Conference Finals, and every time the Heat have been a significantly lower seed, and they beat them, the Celtics, 2 out of 3 times. So I think it's really interesting. We see this playoff rivalry in the first round. But yeah, the last play-in game's going on right now. I'm just gonna rant. The Warriors got their ass kicked straight up in the play-in game. They did not look like the same team that went 9-2 to finish the season. I can look up stats, but if we look at the Warriors-Kings game, this shit was sad because every single time one good thing happened, it was offensive foul, or the Kings just go on an 8-0 run. It was like watching them have a 16-point deficit and then a 3-point deficit and then a 16-point deficit and then a 24-point deficit. Steph Curry had a slow start to the half, but he could do nothing. This team did not set up any pick and rolls for him or space. He was getting bodied by the Kings every time bro took a 3. The fact that he put up 22 points from that disaster was impressive. Oh, and I want to highlight this. Klay Thompson, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. You had 32 minutes and no fucking points. You are a splash brother, my man.
Ni hao.
Learn some Chinese. You know what? You're a free agent this year. Listen, Klay, I just want to say this. Top 10 3-point shooter of all time. I love you, but the dynasty's over. Get the hell off my team. You are a liability. And when we need you most in a elimination game, you do nothing, and you had 32 minutes. Like, this is what you do. You had almost as much as Steph. In fact, hold on. There's a guy with, like, Lester Quinones outplayed you. He only had 2 minutes and scored 4 points. I'm done. Oh my God. I'm actually going to lose my shit here, guys. Like, they outplayed us in every way, and fair to them. I will say the Kings probably had to hear about us for years. But why? Klay, get off my team. Knowing this team, they're going to overpay Klay Thompson for another 4 years, just like how they locked up Draymond Green, and that pisses
Give
me
him
the
a
hell off.
5-year max contract.
No, I get him off the team, bro. Jordan Poole trade worked out well for us. People are going to shit on us for the CP3 trade, but he's a good assist guy, and Poole was trash on the Wizards now. Come on, guys, like, seriously. And I just want to look at the King. I want to look at the Kings for a second here, guys. I don't know who Keegan Murray is. He had 32 points. They had some guys that were hurt today, y'all. I mean, yesterday or 2 days ago. De'Aaron Fox shot some unbelievable threes, but Keegan Ellis and Keegan Murray, or sorry, Keon Ellis and Keegan Murray, those guys are backups, and they cooked us. It pisses me off so much, dude.
Crap.
This team does not know that if you want to be competitive in this era, you need to draft a center. I swear to God, this team is always like, hey guys, we need a center. Well, we have Steph Curry's prime here despite him being old. The Warriors, nah, we're just gonna get 5 million point guards. Like it blows my mind. This team is never gonna draft a center and will always be like a play-in team exit. It pisses me off. Like actually, hold on. Let's look at the Pelicans right now. Let's look at the Pelicans. I think this is the most angry I've been in a while. Okay, Keegan Murray's having 11 points, but he's not the guy he was last night with 38 minutes. Oh, by the way, that they won. The Bobby, you got your answer. The Pelicans are the eighth seed. Cool. De'Aaron Fox had a good game.
Fat Zion.
Bro, he had Alice. He had nothing. He had 0 points. Of course. And I'm pretty sure this was the Bama undrafted guy. Of course, I knew this was going to happen. It was like when the Lakers beat us. They have the game of their life against the Warriors, and then they do nothing in the next opponent. Keon Ellis literally did that. Harrison's old, but he somehow manages to own us. I think he had like 40 points against us once this year. Like, it's nuts. But anyway, Kings, haha, bye-bye. But yeah, no, I fucking this game pissed me off.
The way you talked about Klay Thompson, sorry, like it reminds me, like, you guys just see
Get
my
off
texting
my
group chat
team.
when
Listen, Clay.
when I talk about Kyle Hendricks, like you're like when I talk about Kyle Hendricks, like, now for me it's like Klay Thompson's, like, as an athlete just in general is way better than Kyle Hendricks. But like even with him, I kind of refuse to say that he sucks just because he won a championship or he helped win a championship for us. But I just say that he's washed up, and I just tell him retire, bro.
No, Clay is
wait,
washed. He is washed.
like
It pisses me off. I didn't like the Draymond Green contract too. Like I wasn't. I was actually more fine with him extending for like another year or two because I don't think other teams would have wanted him. He is also a liability. His personality is a huge liability, but like he is a guy to help transition for younger defenders like Trace Jackson Davis, and Kuminga can occasionally hit a good block. But Thompson is even more inconsistent, but Draymond isn't great either. If Bro didn't have therapy issues, I feel like because this team performs well with Draymond, whether he scores or not, I feel like the Warriors could have been a 6 seed if Draymond just didn't have some fucking anger issues. Like, I'm being serious. I think there's a genuine chance Warriors would have gotten the 6 seed if Draymond didn't get his like multi-week suspension. So it just pisses me off. It's a painful way to end the season, and knowing that like it's weird that the dynasty's probably coming. It's already been at an end, but it's weird that the big three, this could be their last. This was their last year together, but it just sucks because Curry is still really good, and we are wasting him. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like hopefully Clay doesn't come back unless Curry really wants him back. I don't know. It's just there's my rant about the Warriors. I think that was the first time I genuinely lost my stuff on here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
If the Knicks lose the series versus the Sixers, I'm going to lose
They
it.
better not. Wait, is Embiid questionable? Hold up.
Allegedly. I saw something today that said he was questionable.
Listen.
And
I rooted for the Sixers a lot in the late 2010s. You know, they've always disappointed me. They are the Dallas
he's questionable.
Cowboys. Embiid is always injured in the playoffs, bro. If I'm gonna be honest, when I heard that they were healthy, I was like, nah, he's gonna be questionable. I tell you right now, he's missing 2 games versus the Knicks. Like, I'm telling you right now.
Well, Draymond Green confidently, you know what pisses me off about Draymond Green? He says, I feel like he talks too much, but also he says
he
confidently bets back 76ers in playoff series. Nobody's stopping Joel.
Wait, what?
He said Draymond Green confidently bets back 76ers. This is from the New York Post in Knicks playoff series, and he's saying that nobody is stopping him.
Every year the Sixers disappoint me, so I've stopped trusting them. They're like the girlfriend I've went to, like the girl you try to keep going back to, but you know is just a bad choice. Like, I'm telling you, Embiid's not going to be healthy for at least a couple games. This Knicks team looks good. If Jalen Brunson just keeps up what he's doing, you guys are winning this shit in like 5-6 games. That is my prediction. Like,
Yeah,
I will
I
say,
say
wait, hold on. I need to screen record this. Bobby, this is hilarious. Why is LeBron James in a Knicks jersey? Why is LeBron James in a Knicks jersey, bro? Wait, what is
Le-
this? Oh, you guys tried to
my son,
record
my sunshine.
tried to record recruit LeBron James in a. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh
Mm.
man. Hey, I mean, there was
Bro,
almost
who wouldn't
allegedly
want
a
to play?
trade for Jordan's him going to the Warriors, but whatever. That's funny that is literally your top 4 photos for your basketball
New
team.
York is the mecca of basketball.
That's true. That's true. All right, so there's the NBA rant. Holy crap. I'm excited for the playoffs, man. The playoffs are entertaining regardless if you watch all the time or not. But a couple things. The I guess we'll just before we end this reactions to Unis, the Browns are bringing back the white face masks, and they actually updated their logo to showcase that. The videos are not loading for some reason on this article, but I think it
Wait, are
looks
they
good.
making
It's
the white face masks permanent?
yeah, I think
Oh, that's
so.
cool. Those are
Yeah,
like the 80s
I
jerseys.
like that. I like that. Yeah, it's 80s. And also I like how it looks on the logo, you know. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans also leaked a helmet. I think this is an alternate helmet, but they've been the Broncos, the Lions, the Jets, and the Texans are putting new uniforms in because they basically added a rule where you could have a third helmet for the league now, uh, and also again, those 4 teams are supposedly announcing new unis. So this is the new leaked Houston one. It is an alternate from what I hear, which makes me less freaked out. If this was their permanent, this sucks, and it's gotten some backlash. This is it right here.
Jeez, that sucks.
Yeah, no, I
That's
agree.
Yeah.
This
Bro, it looks
I
like
probably
mean,
one of
is
maybe
those
it's just like
those that you use
they're
in
trying to
Madden, bro.
combine. They're trying to combine like both sides, the
Bro.
Oilers with the
Yeah,
light.
and you see the star here representing Lone Star. So yeah, I feel like and it says H-Town. Yeah, this is definitely an alternate. I'd say there's a high chance
Bro, it
because
looks bad,
if you
bro.
replace the logo, it ruins your brand. And no, I agree, it sucks. Like it's gotten backlash
Bro,
on
bro, it
Twitter.
looks like one of those Madden helmets that you make with like that when you relocate a team. It looks like
Oh,
one
low
of those,
key, it
bro.
looks like
Okay, in my opinion, I don't like their new road unis, and now they're bringing out this stuff, bro. Houston, you're selling me. I was literally on
And
you
they got
guys.
Stephon Diggs, bro.
Yeah, no, I was loving you guys, and y'all are just disappointing. It's okay, CJ. I still love you. What do you guys think of the new Jets ones? The Jets released ones, new unis. These are officially like their new unis. They're kind of like a reference to the
Throwback.
throwbacks.
Yeah.
I
mid.
honestly like them. I will
I
say I
don't.
did like their brighter green, which they originally had. I know that's a really unpopular opinion, but
No, I agree
I
with you.
I love the helmets though. These helmets are cool. Look at that.
And
It
I
has
don't
the
I'm
like
messing
jet.
with
that.
it.
A lot of I like the white jerseys. I don't like the green jerseys.
Yeah, no, I don't like the green either. I
Yeah,
do
no,
like the
I like
black
the white
ones.
jerseys.
They do look similar to their old ones, but just like they basically put the alternate classic as their permanent. I do like their helmets though. It actually looks like a Jets, fits
Garrett
uh,
Wilson changes his number to 5.
5. Yeah, just like Debo's doing it to 1 and Diggs is changing 1. Oh yeah, last thing. Lions dropped yesterday. Do we like this? They have
Yes.
this is their new
Yeah,
home one, their
I like the
away
blue
one.
It
ones.
feels like it's a
Th-
combination of their home jerseys.
yeah,
The
this is
away
their
ones are
road
nice.
All
one.
their jer
So I think this is their road one. I think right here, this is their crap. This is their home one. The white's their away. Um,
It's
and
giving like 2000s vibes with the way they're like
yeah.
the font number. Yeah, this is giving 2000s vibes. Like I
Yeah,
like
I
them.
the font is interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure these away ones, I think they're away. They have the Area 313 code on the back of them, which is oh yeah, right here, which is really cool. And
Yeah.
also these are
Motor
the
City.
alternate. They have the Motor City back. Oh, And also the helmets. This is cool. It kind of looks like a Panthers copycat, but here's Amon Ra in it. I will say what I notice is if you click on this one, you notice how this is like a brighter blue, and then if you go here, it looks like a darker like chrome, which I like honestly a little better. I think it's just the lighting, but I love these. It does give Panthers vibes, but I think it looks really nice. But
yeah, it looks nice. If they wore the gray helmets, it wouldn't look nice. But since they got the blue helmets, it actually makes
I
sense.
agree. Yeah, I don't think their helmets have changed. But yeah, this is their third helmet they added for the 3 helmet rule. I think this one looks a little plain. I kind of wish they added text, but I do still like the color, and it seems like a mix.
This is basically like the uniforms that they wore in the 2000s. So they had some in the 2000s, then they changed it in the early 2010s, then they changed it in 2017. The ones that they had from 2017 to 2023, those were incredible. I loved those Lions jerseys. I
gotta say, I miss
with
these
that.
gray ones. I like these
Yeah,
gray ones.
they're
I'm sad
fire.
these are going.
Yeah, I low-key just wish that like they should have just. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating, but they're
They're
good.
not.
I've always liked their color scheme and everything, but I feel like they should have stayed
No,
with
I
the
would if
older
they're
ones.
like making those gray Lions jerseys like $20, I would buy one.
Yeah, no, I would. I buy. Okay, guys. Also, another thing. It's said Seattle officially is not doing this, but I really think white helmets would be good. They said they're not doing any uniform changes. They're probably going to bring the throwbacks again, but I gotta say, I love these white helmets with the all white. I think this looks really clean.
I feel like any team with all white helmets is just so fire.
I know,
Yeah,
but like
the Giants may
Seattle would
introduce a
look
white.
cool. Oh,
The
that's
Giants
cool.
only have 2 helmets, so they can introduce a white helmet
Yeah, they added
or a red
the
helmet
third
if they
helmet for
want.
everyone. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this show. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. We're excited for the NFL draft.
Go Knicks and Giants. Don't be
Cubs.
Please
and
beat
Yankees.
this. Please go far, Knicks. I'm rooting for the Knicks. I am a Knicks fan now. Jalen Brunson, my guy.